Hi, I'm Parveen. I'm the Spice Queen. I'm not feeling very hot today. What better on a cold winter's day like this to cook a hot curry from the Amaani spice box? Come and join me in my house. All we need to do now is put a kettle on. That's really important, not for the curry, it's like having a cup of tea. Hair up, let's go. Welcome to my recipe for lamb Bhuna. Enjoy! We need a kilogram of boneless leg of lamb. Then we have onions thinly sliced. You can slice sideways. Don't worry too much because they'll be cooked through with the lamb. Then you've got coriander, root and leaves, washed and chopped, 2 tablespoons, 6 to 8 tablespoons of oil, a tin of tomatoes, that's an average tin of 400 grams, and ginger and garlic, fresh is always best, as I said in the recipe. Right, so to blitz the ginger and garlic, 20 ml of water and job done. So on high heat, highest you possibly can get, on goes the lamb, in go all the onions, in goes the ginger and garlic that's been blitzed in the blender, in goes the tin of tomatoes. I'm just giving them a squidge with my hand. The reason I use tin, it adds to the sauce and creates a lovely curry sauce. Don't worry if they're not broken down because they'll cook. All of the tomatoes. In goes all the oil. It looks a lot, but don't worry, you need all the oil for the spices to cook. And if you want later on, you can just take out a bit of the oil if you're conscious about fat. A teaspoon of salt. Give that a stir with a wooden spoon, as it says in the recipe. I always use a wooden spoon for all my recipes. My mum used one, I always use, and you can see how well used that is. That really has been through the mill. It just adds to the flavour, and stainless steel doesn't work as well. Stir that in. The most important thing is the spice bag. In goes all the spices you'll need for your lamb Bhuna, all ground down, following my recipe. Chili powder, tandoori powder, some more coriander and some turmeric. And that's all you will need for 1 kilogram of lamb Bhuna. Give that a stir. And oh, wish we had smell-o-vision. You can smell those spices already. Smells lovely. So what we need to do now is leave that pan for all those spices and ingredients to infuse. Just cover that, turn the heat down, and then we'll come back to the pan later. And now the lamb has been cooking for 20 minutes. And what we need to do now is reduce all that liquid. So we're going to continue to cook with the lid off for a further 20 minutes, stirring occasionally. Now the sauce will begin to thicken up, and it will start to split with the oil coming to the top. And just continue to cook with the oil and cook those spices through for about 15 minutes. Just keep stirring. Now that's been cooking for about 15 minutes. You can see the oil separate. Check the meat's cooked. Just falling apart so we know that it's nearly ready. Add 200 ml. Add in the coriander. Give that a good stir. And all we have to do now is simmer 30 minutes. Coriander's all cooked in now. Lamb Bhuna, gorgeous.